As hard as we tried, that was a little too deflating because we knew that was an important area of focus that we really wanted to be good coming out of that third quarter. It was a one-score game, and I thought that was a gigantic momentum swing. Had a couple opportunities on that drive and the following drive to make some plays, and we didn't make the plays. They did.
Same old shit, just a different day.
We fucking suck. We fucking blow. The Miami Dolphins pull us in and pull us right back out when it's a big game, when it's a big moment, when it means more. The Miami Dolphins lose 28-15 and got absolutely dominated in the cold. What's new? Same old shit, just a different season, just a different game, just a different day. Same old Miami Dolphins. 15-28, complete and total domination by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Domination. The Miami Dolphins, I'm not going to lie, their defense, they came out to play in the first half. They came out, they were perfectly fine the first half. They were good. They're getting their stops. So held the Steelers to 7. They only got that 7 on the bullshit tush push that should be banned. But whatever. Get the 7 at the end of the half. Okay, we're going into half. It's 7-3. It's 7-3. Defense playing well. Defense playing with the intensity that you want to see them play with in the cold. Make tackles in the cold. Hit hard in the cold. Not be scared of contact in the cold. Yet. The first half, it's like they got used to the warm temps. They went into the locker room after the first half. They got too acclimated to the heaters, the warm temperature of the locker room to heat them up. They came out like fucking shit. And look, the defense was great in the first half, like I just said. And they came out and played like garbage in the second half. 5 straight touchdowns. 4 straight scoring drives. 4 straight touchdowns for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the only reason that you get that cold is because your offense can't generate nothing. Your offense cannot generate a thing. Your offense is garbage. The offense could not help the defense out in that first half. Hence, why in the second half, they knew they weren't going to get any help. They allowed an opening second half drive touchdown, and then they knew the game was over from there because there's no way the Miami Dolphins offense puts up more than 10 points in that second half. They played like absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. And it's incredible. It's honestly incredible that we can look decent for 4 weeks, even though I made a video. Go back to my last Dolphins video. It said this win streak is fugazi. This win streak is fake. We beat a good Bills team, but after that we played like shit and should have played better against way worse teams. And that's why bad teams, they can't stop what they know is coming. A-Chain was what was coming. What was consistently going against those bad teams. Against the Commanders, against the Jets, against the Saints. They knew A-Chain was coming. They couldn't stop him. But good teams, they were able to sniff that out easily. And the run game, as long as they didn't let anything break loose, they were fine. And they didn't let anything break loose at all. You know what? When the run game's not working, when you're behind 2 scores, what do you have to lean back on? What I said we were going to have to lean back on at some point in this game. The passing game. Tua Tagovailoa, our quarterback, to make plays. And guess who can't make plays? Guess who has regressed 25 years in one season? Tua Tagovailoa. He cannot make a play to save his life. He can't. He sucks. He is terrible. He is the worst quarterback in the league, 100, 1,000, 1,000,000%. He can't extend the play. He can't run, he can't throw, he can't escape pressure, and he can't do shit. He can't do shit, and especially in the cold, it's 10 times worse. He can't do those things in 90-degree weather. You think he can do those things in 8-degree weather? Hell no. Hell no, he sucks. He's terrible. He's putrid. He is the worst quarterback in the league by a country mile. By a long road country mile. He sucks. And we had to go to the passing game. We had to do something. He's just over here scrambling for his life. Feet are all fucked up. He's over here happy feet in the pocket and trying to escape the pocket. No, he's going to get blown up anyway, so we have to go down. We have to throw it away. He sucks. He sucks. There's nothing he can do. He can't do anything. He's the worst quarterback in the league. He can't throw. He can't run. He can't extend plays. He can't pressure. I mean, in the first half, there's one point. This could have changed the game. But we're not even talking about the pick yet that he threw. Absolutely terrible pick. Can't get nothing. He has such little arm strength. It's impressive. Phillip Rivers throws a better ball than Tua Tagovailoa right now. I don't know what happened. Tua's ball was never this bad. We knew he didn't have the arm of Justin Herbert. We knew he didn't even have a great arm. But he has a terrible arm all of a sudden. Terrible arm all of a sudden. And in the pick, he can't, there's quarterbacks like Caleb Williams. There's quarterbacks like even Aaron Rodgers right now. Just Justin Herbert. Those quarterbacks can break the wind with their arm. So they're fine in the cold. When Tua looks like he's just lofting balls when he's putting full strength into them, he can't break the wind. And he throws a corner route to Jalen Waddle that's double covered. Asante Samuel picks it off. But we're not even talking about that play. There's a point in the game, it's third down. He's able to run for the first down, clear as day. But he's in survival mode. That's the look. I'm not saying it's the wrong thing, but that's the downside of having this guy as our quarterback. He's constantly in survival mode. 3rd and 2, survival mode. Instead of, you know what, I'm gonna go dive for the first down. I'm gonna put the ball out for the first down. No, I'm gonna slide a foot short for the first down. Instead of like, okay, I'm guarantee we're gonna get this first down by me lunging forward and getting the extra yard, so it's 3 yards instead of it exactly 2, and we're guaranteed to get the first round and extend this drive. No, he's in survival mode. Slides, yard short of the first down. Dolphins at the punt. There's no threat there. Everybody can just come down. All linebackers can go deep, then come down. He's still 1 yard, just 1 yard in front of the line of scrimmage. He's awful. He's awful. In this game, this whole shit is on him. It starts with him. Of course, it starts with the people that paid him. It starts with the people that drafted him, the people that put him here. Obviously, but he is the worst player on this team, and he is 100% holding this team down single-handedly. I think this team could have had a more competitive game if they didn't have such a shit quarterback. And we've been known this. But we all ignored it. When Mike McDaniel came in, and he put Tyreek Hill around him, utilized Jalen Waddle, Mostert was doing good. He utilizes this goofy-ass offense and put the best receiver in the league with him, and we all expected, now he's good all of a sudden. He's no longer check down Charlie. He's no longer check down Tua. He's no longer Tua turn the ball over. No, he's not good. He was never good. We seen right through it, but we chose to let our feelings get in the way, let our emotions get in the way, and say, you know what? I want the Dolphins to have drafted the guy, so I'm going to say they drafted the guy. I'm going to believe and be delusional that they drafted the guy. No, they didn't draft the guy. The guy sucks. They got the worst player within the 2 rounds of that draft. And that's saying a lot, because Jalen Hurts is right there, and I hate that guy. Terrible performance by the Dolphins. The Steelers team was trying to fire their coach. They have Aaron Rodgers, 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers, picking us apart like he did last year in the last week of the season. He ends the Dolphins season back-to-back years in a row, just dinking and dunking, picking us apart. Kenneth Gainwell, dump. Kenneth Gainwell, a little run. Jalen Warner, a little run. Then we'll hit a little 15-yard pass over the middle because Ashton Davis sucks. Can't get a pick, can't get a hand on the ball, can't do shit. Our DBs suck. We'll just dink, dunk, 10-yard pass, dink, dunk, run. Get down the field. It was easy. It was easy to pick apart the soft defense in the second half. And look, if I was on defense too, what the hell is there to play for? We're going to keep getting stops, and we're going to give you the ball, and you're going to go 3 and out. You're going to absolutely do nothing. You might even throw a pick and make it worse. So why not just let them do their thing? Let them waste some clock. Let's get out of here. Let's go home where it's 75 degrees. Not where it's 8. Why would the defense want to play for this team, this offense that sucks, that can't do shit? I mean, it was only a matter of time before teams like a good team like the Steelers sniffed out their run game. And look, it was working. I feel like we could have we're one slight hand away from breaking one in the first half. You know, it was like 6 yards of carry at one point. But then we get behind and you got to throw the ball. You can't just run it. That's what happens when you play good teams. You're going to get behind. You're going to face adversity. You can't just run the ball. Same thing with the Eagles. You can't run the ball on 3rd and 10. You got to throw it. And where's our weakness? The passing game, easily. The defense has come together this season. Anthony Weaver earned himself another season if he doesn't get a head coaching job. But you know who's earned himself not another season? You know who's earned himself a one-way flight to the furthest city in America away from Miami? Our quarterback that we paid $50 million a year, Tua Tagovailoa. He needs to leave. The state, the country, the whole continent, the whole planet. Send him on the first trip available to Mars. Elon Musk, I'm about to make a donation to Elon Musk. He doesn't need my money, obviously, but you know, maybe we'll get things working a little faster. And Elon Musk can finally get his little Mars trip going, so I can send Tua there. I'll pay for his ticket. I'll start a GoFundMe. We'll give him a first-class ticket to Mars. Maybe he could play quarterback there. Or it's hot. And he doesn't need to play in the cold. We play in a division with the New England Patriots, with the New York Jets, with the Buffalo Bills, all those New York teams or Northeast teams. And this team, we have a quarterback that's from Hawaii that played in the Southeastern Conference or the Southern Conference. We have a team that trains in Miami. No one is built for the cold. You can go play in the snow all you want 2 days before the game. Maybe if you got there on Friday, we would have lost by 3 less points. You can go play in the snow all you want 2 days before a game. The Steelers are built in the cold. They've been playing in the cold for the last month. Mike Tomlin knows how to play in the cold. He knows how to build a team for the cold. Everything is for this football weather, because they know that when it comes down to it in the end of the season, when they need a playoff push or when they need to win a playoff game, that's what they have to come down to, playing in the cold. Because they play in the AFC North with the Ravens, the Bengals. It's all cold. The Browns. And the AFC, it's cold. It's a cold conference. I feel like the AFC has less dome stadiums than the NFC. I feel like the AFC is just rigged cold. And we the Dolphins, our Miami Dolphins, playing the AFC, and they can't win a game in the cold. Their quarterback's not built for the cold. Their coach is fucking looks like he's going sledding with his boots on and his 3XL pants. This whole team, this whole shit is terrible. And look, I love Mike McDaniel. I like the dude. He's creative. He's good at offense. He's a genius. Yes. You see what he's done with the run game? The Dolphins haven't had a run game like this forever. He's able to figure things out and formations and 6 old linemen figure shit out. And he's able to even will a team together to, surprisingly enough, even though if they're bad teams, win 4 in a row. But that doesn't matter. Because his word is merit. And his word has no merit if you don't think he's the one who went to bat for Tua. And who's our biggest problem? Tua. So that whole Tua group started with Greer. Now it's going to McDaniel, and it needs to go for Tua. Should be out of here. Look, I want to see Mike McDaniel with another quarterback. But right now, I don't want to see him with another quarterback on my team. Just rebuild the whole thing. Figure it all out again. Maybe we'll get a GM who knows something. Fuck that Champ Kelly guy. I don't want to hear about the Champ Kelly guy. He's coming in here. We went on a 4-game win streak after Chris Greer got fired. It was Chris Greer's team. What did he do? Release a player? Like, he didn't do shit. What, you think he came in the locker room and gave him a speech or something? No, Champ Kelly, get that fucking analytics bullshit out of here. We don't know you. You're interim dude. You came from the Raiders. The Raiders suck. That's all I know. Get him out of here too. Get a real GM. Go get a real quarterback with that real GM. I don't know, whatever draft pick you have. I don't care. I'll take Drew Aller because he's the opposite of Tua. I'll take the opposite of Tua. Drew Aller, big arm, can move around, can probably break a tackle or two, and he's inaccurate. I'll take him just because he's the complete contrast. If it's in the 7th round, 6th round, 5th round, the 4th round, undrafted XFL, I don't care. I'll take Drew Allen for all I care on this team. For the next 3 games, we have the Bengals, the Bucks, and the Patriots. I don't see a win on that team. Joe Burrow's going to get his joy back next week. Then we're going to have the Bucks. They're fighting for a playoff spot. They're going to win that game. Then they have the Patriots. Maybe we'll win that game because they sit out. And they'll be our yearly win against the Patriots. But that's it. We're going to get killed. Hopefully we get killed. Hopefully we start Quinn Ewers. Because I'm tired of Tua. Why not just start Quinn Ewers and Zach Wilson? You know what? I'll write a letter to the Dolphins. To the Dolphins building. And to Stephen Ross. And to Chip Kelly. Let's protect Tua's brain for these last 3 games. What's the point? What's the point? And maybe they'll sit him out. I'm gonna write a letter. Let's all write a letter. Maybe they will decide, you know what, Tua, it's better for your health. Let's go into survival mode again, and let's rest you for the last 3 games. I'd rather see Zach Wilson play. I'd rather see Quinn Ewers play. I don't care about Tua anymore. He's not my quarterback anymore. It's over. This game, nail in the coffin, Tua's dead. He should no longer be in a Miami Dolphins uniform. You know what, he can be on the sideline. For all I care next year. You can be on the sideline if that's what the new GM figures is best for the cap room. I mean, I think he should be cut tomorrow. He should be cut tomorrow. And fuck it, let Mike McDaniel get cut too, just because he told everybody to pay this dude. Because he went to bat for him in negotiations. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here with this. It's stupid. I'm looking at the stats and Dolphins have a total of 285 yards. They have 300 yards total yards. What else is it? Time of possession 26 minutes. Tua has like a 113 QB rating. The stats are just straight up lying. Like, I mean, the only reason Tua was able to complete so many passes, have a better QB rating, is because the Steelers played fucking prevent defense for the last 10 minutes of the game, so he was able to easily hit the checkdowns. So they wasted the clock out. Had no sense of urgency. Troy Aikman kept telling me how bad the Dolphins were, like I didn't already know. Check down. No sense of urgency. They can't get anything down the field in time, so they're obviously not going to win the game. The Steelers want them to throw the ball to the running back 2 yards past the line of scrimmage. So it's just short gain, clock tick. Short gain, tick. I mean, the Dolphins played right into their hands. That's the only reason he has 22 completions. I mean, and then Omar Kelly in the next morning is going to tell me how accurate Tua is. Because he's 22 for 28. Get the fuck out of here. This guy sucks. You can't deceive my eyes. My eyes can see for myself. Aaron Rodgers at 40 years old is better than Tua at however old that scrub is. It seems like Tua's 40 years old the way he moves out there. I'm done complaining. I'm done with this bullshit. Dolphins 15, Steelers 28. Dolphins are eliminated. Steelers still fighting for a chance in the division. They're actually leading the division, so they're in the playoffs as we speak. Dolphins just get another good team, another cold weather team in the cold away. Can't win the game. Just like the Packers last year, can't win the game. Just like the Bills a couple years ago, can't win the game. Just like the Titans in the Flores era, even then, can't win the game. It is what it is. The same old shit, same old Dolphins, but the same old saying I'm going to say at the end. Still fins up.